So I'm going to show you my what I normally use for all my selfie video stuff that I use to make videos for my Amazon reviews. I've got a stand, desktop stand, and it works really well. Does everything I need. But there are times when I need a overhead view from a really big height, and for that I needed to get this this big tripod that extends up to 62 inches. So first, let me show you the selfie stick that I use right now, and we'll talk about that. So I do most of my video staging using this selfie stand. It's not a selfie stick, but a stand, and you can see it has an integrated light that you can use for with this stand right here, this guy, for shooting directly out in front of you. And then it's got another stand here which you can use to do overhead views for unboxing and stuff. And this all works pretty well. Let's open this guy up and see what's inside the box. Okay, so travel phone iPod. The nice thing about this thing is it folds up into a really small thing, even though
So unpacking this thing is no big deal. There's only a few pieces, and in fact a couple of them I'm not going to use, so I can get this all done in a second, and I'm going to zip through it, so not as to bore you with every little detail.
All my pieces here. I've got the tripod itself, the phone holder with the adjustable screw mount, the remote shutter case, the GoPro attachment, the carry bag, which you've seen, and the remote shutter. So this is how you can take pictures while you're away from it. So that's all the gear. Now let's put it together and see what it looks like. Okay, so this guy does come in a pretty compact package. I still got my warning stickers on there. I'll take those off later. But really it's two pieces. You've got the phone holder and what they call a cold shoe, for meaning it doesn't have a direct connection to a flash, and then the tripod itself. So the tripod packs down pretty nicely. So when you want to use this thing, you have to unlock the tripod base. They give you lots of warnings about that. And then unscrew that all the way. And then open the tripod base up, get it all the way out, pull this out as far as you need it, set it down, and then your phone holder is going to go on top here. And voila, you now have your tripod all set up and ready to go. The tripod can be adjusted so you can have an overhead view, and you can adjust it so the phone holder itself so you can be in landscape or portrait mode, all very easily. The one thing that I will say that keeps it from being perfect is that there's no place to actually store the phone holder itself. So this actual length of the thing is going to be a little bit longer because you got this thing. You're probably just going to leave it attached if you're using it with an iPhone all the time. But that's it. So let me extend this thing out and set it up for overhead mode, and I'm going to shoot a little video and show you what it looks like and what it gives me the opportunity to do.
Okay, this is really nice. With my overhead view, I can do this time-lapse shot of me opening up some caraway bakeware for another review, and you can see it's way overhead, and that would be very hard to do without some kind of tripod like this, but it did the job just perfectly.
So this isn't why I got it, but you can use this as a extremely long selfie stick. Pull it in a little bit here. So get a really long view here. So that's kind of nice. I'm turning this on and off with my handy remote. The remote is definitely something you need when you're using this thing in selfie stick mode. So I have to say I'm super satisfied with this guy. I love his stability. I love the camera clamp. I love the little holder on the back that holds my remote control in place. The one thing I'm concerned about is the battery of the remote control. It has an on-off switch. Most of these remote controls turn off automatically. You don't use them, you turn off automatically, and they're rechargeable. So I'm a little concerned that if you accidentally leave the battery, if you leave this thing turned on, you're going to run out of the battery. So you might want to carry a spare CR2032 battery with you. This is nice and long, so you can see I'm getting up here. I got my camera all the way up to head level, and if you need to get higher, you put it on a table or something, you're way up there. So this is a really great thing for a really great price. I'm going to be using this a lot. I've got 2 vacations coming in the next 2 months, and believe me, this is going with on both of them for tripod shots like this when you want to get the family together, and for the embarrassing but necessary selfie stick poses. Final thing on this guy that I want to give you a little warning on. So you can see the thing slides up and down when you're putting it away real easily. And if you look on the side here, let's see if we can see it. There's a little dent there, a blivet, and that is intended to stop this guy from going down. Okay, so it stops when it hits that. So as long as you stop when you hit that, it's going to be real easy to raise back up. If you accidentally push it really hard, you can get it a little past there, and then it gets stuck, and it's really hard to beat. So be gentle on this guy when you're pushing him down. Don't over push that blivet. I think they should have made it a little bigger, but so be it. I just want to let you know that I am honored by Amazon to be in the Vine program, and I take it very seriously. I work really hard with my family to do reviews on these products. We have a lot of fun doing it. We get to see a lot of interesting things. And what I hope more than anything is that my reviews help you make good selections for your products. If they do, that's good for you, it's good for me, and it's good for Amazon. Hope you enjoyed the review.